What up, y'all? Rocking a new Rada shirt. This is gonna be Outside the Juggalo Realm 2. I guess 2. Fuck 2 and 3. We're just going straight to 4. So, I'm sure like anybody else, we all have our days where we wake up and we're just like, fuck today. Just fuck it. No, fuck today. And pretty much that's what today was for me. I have a really hard time sleeping, so like, I go to bed at 12:30 at night and wake up at 4 a.m. and then don't go back to sleep until 12:30, 1 o'clock, later on that night again. But today I woke up and I was just bad mood. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was because I woke up like really, really cold or just, I don't know. Just one of those days. And I started really sitting and thinking. Hang on a second. I started sitting and really thinking about it. Why do everybody has something that they want to do in life? Not saying a career, not saying anything like that. Like inside, you might not know it 100%, but you're either a controlling person or you're a control relinquisher. I would say that I'm probably more of a control relinquisher, only because I don't think that anybody should be controlled. But what I'm confused about is, why is it that the people that have zero good intentions for other people always seems to find themselves in the power spot? Like how it just doesn't make sense to me. How do people just make believe that, this person isn't, this person's doing bad things, but they just don't see it? I don't know if that makes sense. I'm just going off the whim here. It's kind of I want to say it's a mild rant without me really getting over the top, because then I'll just drive into fucking 10 million topics. Anybody that has me on Facebook has seen that today has been a day so far, and it's only 11 o'clock in the morning. I woke up this morning at 4 and checked my phone, and I have a comment on one of my videos that says, "Hey, my dad has the same name as your dad." Commented on my Father's Day video from, way back. And he has the same name as my half-brother and everything, so that kind of right off the bat just threw me off. Like, I've never talked to any of my half-siblings. I've never had any sort of relationships with them, anything like that. It never happened. I don't know why. My guess would probably be because my dad was cheating on my mom while she was pregnant with me, and while I was being born and all that. But that happened, and so I was just really thrown off. Like, you wouldn't really expect that kind of thing to happen. So I was just kind of out of it. And then, I don't know, I'm sure, people that have come from, like, poverty and such would understand where the issue is with, like, money. And it's not even the fact that I want a bunch of money or anything like that. I don't need an overabundance of money. I just want to be able to get by. But it seems to me that, like, I don't even know how to say this. Give me a second. Let me think. I don't really know how to explain it. It's kind of a, how do so many people that are stuck in poverty still just take it, you know? Like, we'll do a timeline here. You know, you had the Egyptians, they had, you know, hundreds of thousands of people as forced slave laborers to, you know, fucking use to make the pyramids. We had slavery. You know, whether it was African American or Irish or whatever fucking, you know, country that they were just like, hey, you want to work? Come on, we won't pay you, but come on. And I don't get it. Like, when will the human brain take that transition step to not create humans that feel the need to control everybody's lives? You know, and a lot of people are going to be like, oh, you're just mad because you're poor. Yeah, I'm fucking mad because I'm poor. Why? Because I just seen a fucking story about fucking 26-year-old Rockefeller kid that's already fucking a multi-billionaire just because he was born into a fucking family, got to go and rampage and piss and break shit in a fucking apartment and then cause a gas leak and the place catches on fire, and oh no, you guys aren't gonna sit in jail. Go ahead, go home, have fun. When it comes time for trial, we're gonna slap you on the wrist and take your rich ass the fuck back to whatever you want to do. But if it was any other fucking regular civilian, you would be in fucking jail for arson, for fucking, for all of it, breaking and entering, fucking destruction of property. And it's just like, how do you people take this? I don't get it. Like, I'm at that point where it's just like, to me, I'm so frustrated with even being alive on this planet. Like, people just willingly take being walked on and go, oh, well, you know, you gotta pay your dues. Where the fuck was there something wrote that said, oh, if you want to make it anywhere in life, you gotta pay your dues? These rich motherfuckers aren't paying dues. Half of these kids nowadays are just fucking getting shit handed to them. Mind you, yes, I did get 2 cars from my mom, but I also, both of those times, helped paid for half of them, you know? Or at least attempted to. You know, it's not like I was just like, oh, cool, I got a free car, I don't have a job or nothing, and I'll ask my mom for gas money and all this shit. I don't get it. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. Like, there's been so much, like, how long in life do you have to take from being a little kid? We'll put it for my story, from being a little kid and always being bigger than everybody. If I had the picture here, I would show it to you. There's a picture of me in, like, I want to say it was like 3rd or 4th grade, and I tower over everybody in the class. Way bigger, way fatter. I was a foot taller than everybody in my class at the time. Like, huge kid. And somehow I went from huge kid that could have, you know, if I really wanted to, I could have fucking bashed anybody that made fun of me. But I didn't, because I don't have it in me. I don't want to fucking hurt people. I don't want to hold people down. And I definitely don't want to give somebody the negative effects that fucking bullying does for their entire life. And then, you know, where are we at? Oh, 27 years old, can barely hold a job because I have 0 self-confidence, or I can't get a job because I have holes in my face, or because what I do outside of work. I refuse, and I understand that it means that my whole life would be worthless and whatever. I refuse to fold myself into a box. I refuse to take out some fucking piercings, especially for a call center job. Why? I'm not looking at anybody. I'm staring at a fucking computer screen. How do you people accept all these stipulations that are just fucking planted on your life and, oh, I just gotta deal with it? Why? Why are you dealing with it? Like, I don't know. Maybe I just have so much, like, worthlessness of myself that I don't care if I fucking live my entire life fucking broke and struggling. I don't care. Why? Because I'm not gonna fucking change myself for anybody. Why should I? They're not gonna change themselves for me. They're not gonna change their rules for me. Why would I change myself for them? Here I am, all worked up, because even though I said I didn't want to, I'm just aggravated. I don't get it. Like, you know, we have... you know, fucking cops beating people up. And then there's still, the people see the video. They sit there and watch it. They see it happen, you know, and then they say, "Oh, no, it looks like they did their job." Really? They did their job. A guy's in handcuffs with a knee on his back, and, you know, 5-6 punches to the head is doing their job. Now, I understand some people are going to go, I don't want to see and admit to that stuff because my life's good and I don't have to worry about that situation. It just shows how fucking ape-like all humans are. All humans, ape-like. I understand, I fucking hated on people for shit, but it was because all I've received is hate. Without even doing anything, just being looked at, received hate. Oh, look at that fat kid. Oh, look at that bald guy. Oh, he sounds like a girl. For what? No, don't take the time to get to know anybody. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, I don't get how people... How do people, you know, make it to 70, 80, 90 years old and not go fucking ballistic? You know, and I know they say, you know, what is there? I'm going to get this wrong. It's some Bible thing, like a Bible verse. It says, change what you can and try to do what you cannot, or something to that extent. I don't know the exact thing because I've never read that shit. But, why? Why can't we change it? Oh, that's right, because everybody just willingly wants to fucking deal with it. Anyways, 13 minutes. Fuck you guys. Fuck the society. Shit's ridiculous. Go ahead and let people fucking stand on you. Go ahead and keep doing it. I'm sure fucking I'll get hate on for this too. And I don't really give a fuck. It's been nothing new in my life. Been hated on since I was a little kid for shit that I couldn't control. And then fucking hated on later for shit that I could control. And then hated on more for fucking just being alive, apparently.